What to know about refinancing a home after divorce. Hi, I'm Tim Blankenship with divorce661.com. One of the biggest financial steps after a divorce is refinancing the family home. Whether you're keeping the house or transferring it to your ex, here's what you need to know to do it right. If one spouse is keeping the home, the mortgage typically needs to be refinanced into their name alone. This protects both parties. One keeps the home, and the other is officially removed from financial responsibility. To make this happen, you'll need to qualify for the loan based on your own income and credit. And yes, the court can order the transfer, but the bank won't honor it unless you go through the actual refinance process. We worked with a client who was awarded the home but didn't refinance right away. 2 years later, their ex's credit took a hit because the mortgage was still in both names. We now make sure every judgment includes a refinance deadline to prevent that. At Divorce 661, we help you structure the settlement with clear refinance terms, including timelines, contingencies if the refinance falls through, and how equity will be divided. It's all about protecting both parties long after the divorce is final. We also make sure a quitclaim deed is filed to officially transfer ownership, and that it lines up with the mortgage process so everything closes smoothly. If your divorce involves a home and you need help navigating the refinance process, visit divorce661.com for a free consultation. We'll help you finalize the right agreement and avoid problems down the road.